Hey guys, we have the Blade 500X here with us today. We're going to be doing a quick unboxing of this guy, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. This heli is a bind and fly, so compare it up with any Spectrum radio, and it's totally assembled. The only assembly you need to do is put the blades on, so I'm going to go ahead and put everything else aside because I know you guys are just interested in the heli itself. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes looking at all the accessories, but I will get to those a little bit later. So here's the heli itself. This guy is a belt-driven heli, so if you're looking for autos, maybe a torque tube would be better for you, but belt's very forgiving. Smack the tail on the ground and not have to worry about gear stripping out. So very good for beginners and more experienced pilots too, so nothing against belt. Belt is great. So pull the canopy off. Here's this guy. Very nice finish on this. It is a polycarbonate canopy, so very lightweight. Not going to have any issues with it cracking. Pretty durable. I like it a lot. So on this we have the EC3 connectors. So you're not going to have to do any soldering. It already has connectors. You're good to go. Just plug in the battery, or if you have your own batteries that have that connector on it. And underneath we have the webiste flybarless unit, its own power system and speed controller with the DEC built in. So you just have to plug in your battery and bam, all your electronics are powered. It has 3 cyclic servos. They're plastic geared along with a rudder servo, which is a little bit quicker than the cyclics. That is plastic geared as well. The only real metal parts on this heli are going to be the swash and the head block, which is okay because plastic grips, plastic tail grips, that's all completely fine. You got a little bit more dampening in the tail with plastic grips and plastic main grips. So very, very balanced design, I should say, as you have some metal and some plastic to cut down on the weight a little bit. It does have carbon fiber frame, so very, very rigid and very light. The servos sit up front, more or less. You got your elevator servo back there. Smallish main gear, so probably going to be a little bit louder than most helis, as it does have the straight cut gears as well on there. So no helical gears. Maybe they'll offer that in the future to cut down on noise. It also has an extra satellite receiver on it that pairs up with the webiste unit on the bottom. So you're not going to have any range issues. You're not going to lose signal when you're flying it. You're not going to have to worry about your heli falling out of the sky. And the webiste alone, it is a full range receiver on its own. So, you know, this satellite on there, just a little bit of redundancy. So you're not going to have any issues. Yeah, that's the heli right there. Very solid built. Everything's ready to go out of the box. Just plug in the battery it comes with and you're good to go. So I'll grab all the other accessories it comes with. So here we have the rest of the stuff that comes in the box. You got your own 6-cell battery charger. Put that aside for now. Its own battery with the EC3 connectors already on there. So again, no soldering required. It's all good to go. You got your 430 millimeter blades on this. They're the Revolution blades, which Horizon Hobby is going to be putting on all their newer helis. Very nice carbon fiber blades. It's nice to see that they're going to carbon fiber blades instead of the wood that's been their long-lasting standard. And here's some extra package for. Just looks like there's some zip ties in there if you cut wires or you want to do some tidying up, or if you have to replace anything, you get some extra zip ties, some extra Velcro for batteries, and another mounting pad for the gyro on there if you ever pull that off. Some Allen keys if you don't have your own tools, but if you're buying the size heli, you should probably have your own. Good set of tools to go with this guy to make building it easier. Good tools are always the way to go. And here is the charging cable for this charger. Now, you could buy your own 12-volt power supply to plug into a wall. This one does not include that, so you're either going to have to use a car battery or a 12-volt power supply that you can buy from a couple different places. So if you want to charge at home, you have to get that AC to DC converter for this battery. Also, Here's a 6-cell battery. It just plugs right into the balance port right there. It even tells you the cells on there and which ones are charged and which ones aren't. And we'll tell you when it's done. And that's it. That's everything that this guy includes.